Thank you all for joining me today. I will be playing Elden Ring. Let's get started. So let's go to Roundtable Hold. A couple of reasons. One is, I think this is where Nepheli is.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those.
Sorry about pausing there.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
His arm? Okay. I was seeing which arm was his actual arm and the one... Because there's one with the same color that was just going across his stomach. And there's one that's holding the head. That one that was holding the head was moving differently to this armor, so...
Well, I took you for dead. No matter. Lay out your arms.
That was They're not related, whatever. I'm not gonna try to explain myself right now. Nepheli. I think your name was... I thought you were gonna go.
Well then. May the Golden Order...
I don't care about the Golden Order.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god, but after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in a grim punishment for shattering the Order. Despite Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord. The fingers now.
Okay. That doesn't weigh much, increase intelligence, but probably. I guess gear probably is bad, to be honest here. $70 int? $60 int? No, don't want any of that.
Laying down. The two fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best. I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, She is more than capable in the press of battle.
So, guy wants me to give a potion to Nepheli. Apparently she might be here in the village of the Alban Orcs. Under the stone bridge. Okay. Oh, that's a face in there. Alright, here's the stone bridge. There she is.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nepheli Loux, warrior.
Don't want to hit her by mistake.
But this time, and though the suffering justice to the let the scars.
Okay. Now I think she'll be back here. Alright, I want to see what it says about... Not that. Seluvius's potion. Not here?
Journey to the capital. The two fingers. You may be out.
Alright, I'm a little bit confused, hold on. Okay. Yes, she's just in a different position that I'm used to. Ba. Ha ba ba. Ba da ba. Da ga da. That's what he says. In the, I think it's called the Dog Wisdom or something.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know.
How do you
Journey to the cap. The two things you maybe.
There we go.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
What's bad about an omen horn?
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Seluvius. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I like this guy.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Seluvius, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Okay. Let's see what he has to say. There's no quick teleport to his place. Nepheli Loux. Now, if I recall, there's a guy called Loux. Who is, important lore-wise, because he is Loux, warrior. She's Nepheli Loux, warrior. I wonder if they perhaps are related. I don't want to grab those 0 souls that are on a parkour route. I thought I pressed. Maybe I hit.
Ah, so you made well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Seluvius. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
Sorry about the pause.
So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
This looks pretty nice here, I'll be honest. I just noticed something. This armor... Spoiler alert. It's like the fire giant where it has a face on the stomach. And the eyes open. So obviously, people in this world have experience with the giant. The fire monks have experience with the fire giant. What is their relation? Hold on. The corrupt ancient god of flame? That is neat.
Begging for another doesn't mean.
Do I have enough? Let's just use all my stuff. Not the small ones yet. Alright.
Begging for that remains.
So 16,000. That should be enough to buy this one and this one. Dispels enemy spells. That could be neat. Okay. I think I need to get something in here. Something might be in here. Here. Maybe here. Probably something in here. Here. There's something I want to try, because I want to try this thing here. I don't know, I'm just puttering around, not doing anything.